Hello everyone, welcome to another video. So in this video I'm gonna show you how you can easily write your Selenium automation test case using a single dependency of mine. So I created this package and you can easily import this package in your project under pom.xml and start writing your own test case without worrying about all the different dependencies which you need to write in your pom.xml. So a single dependency basically will work to write your test case. So to do that one, you need to come over to this website. I will just paste this link in the video description, copy it to clipboard and then start creating a project, sample web automation, something like that, and it should be of a Maven project. And once it gets created, go over to pom.xml, add your copied dependency, and that's it. You are ready to start writing your test cases with like test case pages, all those things you can start writing. Now to follow the standards, so you can find documentation on how to start writing your first test case. So we'll follow this documentation. So first of all, we'll be creating a new package. So this package is nothing but your application name, or maybe your company name, your feature name, your module name. So whatever you want, you just create a package. For example, I will give sample application, and inside this one we'll be creating few more packages, one for pages and one for test cases. Okay, so like this you can have multiple applications which you wanted to automate under the same repository, so you can do that one. And another thing I will be creating is utilities. This will be like used only for creating the base test. So we'll go ahead further on this one. So first of all, the step one is we need to create a page class. So to create a page class, we'll be creating a page file and it will be extending the base page. So this base page is coming from the dependency package which we just added in the pom.xml. So we'll create a Java class named as, let's say, sample page, and it should extend the base page. Automatically got imported. So to automatically start importing things on IntelliJ, what you can do is you can go to IntelliJ settings and then go to this editor code, then go over to general and then this auto import and check this checkbox, add unambiguous imports on the fly. So next thing is we'll be adding our page elements and the functionality. I'll just copy it from here for the time being. And then there is a one constructor, you can mention it at the top as well. So what this constructor does is like this, whenever we are initializing this page object, we'll be sending the context object to this page constructor, and the same context we are passing it to the parent base page. So this base page will handle all the things related to like this page initialization and then providing this common functions of interactions, validations, wait for. So all those things will be given by the base page. So if you go inside this base page, you can see there are a lot of like common functions which has been provided, so you can utilize them in your page classes. So here it is like typing the username in the username field, and let's type the password in the password field. Password field is not created, so we'll create one, and we don't need this. So that's it, typing username, password and clicking login button. So for now the page class is ready. Next is the base test. So as we have created the utilities folder, right, so we'll just create the base test over here. Okay, base test is created. So in the base test we just need to extend the base manager. So same thing, base manager is coming from the dependency package which you imported, and over here we'll just simply write, copy and paste this entire testng lifecycle methods. So what it will do is it will automatically handle all the lifecycle method internally from base manager. So I'll just import this one, and if you in the data provider, if you see issue with this return type, you can change it to string as well, so that you can do it. And then going ahead, we need to create a test case. We'll just write a test case file under test cases, sample test, and we need to extend the base test which we just created. Done, and then we'll just write our test case. So that's it. You can add the group or you can just remove it as per your wish. So data provider is there, test description is there, and then page initialization we need to do inside the function. So our page name was sample page, and that's it. And this function name, let's name it like sample test method. Okay, now before going ahead with the further part, I wanted to show that. So see, now we have written that page class test cases, it's completed. Now what will happen if I run this test case? So right now you can identify that we didn't provided this username or password. So first thing is test data is missing, and we also haven't provided like on which browser we wanted to run our test case, and which application URL we wanted to launch. So we didn't provided that. So that's the second thing. So let's see what happens if we run the test case. So see, the test case failed, saying that config.properties is not found over here. So it tried to load the default from the jar. To override that thing, you need to create a like this config.properties file under this folder, and there is a format which has been provided. So in this format we can create our config.properties. Okay, so let's just create like src test resources. So we are already under src test. We'll create one directory, resource directory, and over here we'll be creating a new file called as config.properties. Add it to the git if you need, and just paste the same suggestion whatever is provided, and as per your need you can change the browser name to Safari or something. Okay, so config.properties is created. Now let's see what happens. So still we didn't provide a username and password, so let's see. So it started creating the Safari browser, but ultimately it failed. Let's see what's the error. So it is saying test data XL is not found. So it tried to find the test data XL over here, but it didn't able to find it. So we need to create a test data XL basically under, we need to ensure that test data XL exists under src test resources, under test data and the sample application. So this folder is nothing but the same folder which you created initially. So let's do that. We'll be creating a directory called as test data. So this is constant, we need to create a folder called as test data. So inside test data we'll be creating one more directory which should be same name as your application folder. Okay, I just created a Excel file and I will move that Excel file in our required directory. Okay, so how we need to create the test data Excel file? So it says that the first column name should be the method name, the test method name, and the next data should be the subsequent data which we need in our test case. So for example, in our case it should be like first column name should be the test method name and the subsequent column name should be the like username, password, or if you need more data, so more column data you can keep adding. So let's do that in our Excel. So and then username, that's it. Now we'll save this Excel in. So now the test data has been saved in the required location, and I'll just close this test data, and that's it. Let's see once we run the test case. So see, it's done. And also, as we have created config.properties, we can add one more key, that is headless mode. You can add it. So if you want, we can run in a headless mode, so which only supports in Chrome and Firefox. So for example, if I mention at Chrome and then just run the test case, it will run in headless mode. See, it's completed. Okay, now the test case has been completed executing. So there will be one test reports that will be getting generated. So you can check the test execution report as well. So I'll just open it in Firefox. So you can see the test report has been generated with the test name over here, pass failed results, and with the screenshots, the final screenshots. To further add more logging in the test report, you can do so by using the methods like add success label or add success label with screenshot. So you can do that one. So that's all, everyone. Thank you for taking a look at this video. If you like this, do like, share, and subscribe to my channel, and also provide your feedback. It really matters to me. Yeah, thank you.